Yo, just remember to click that subscribe button, click that notification, make sure you like, comment, and share the video. Thank you so much. And let's get right into it. Yo, what up YouTube? This is your boy Act BT Dubs. Yo, back again with another video teaching you how to improve your FPS in Apex Legends Season 5. Now, there's a lot of steps, a lot of people, a lot of other YouTubers go through the process of, showing you how to do it, but I can show you how I boost my FPS to be able to get constant frames that not only allow me to dominate in the Apex scenes, but allows me to be top 100 pet at this moment. So here's the first step of what I do. So first, you would like to go to the video control panel by right clicking your home, and then right clicking home, and then clicking the video control panel. All right, then you would like to go to, first you want to go to adjust image settings with preview, the first option. Then you want to first go to this. Mod is already on performance, but if you just started out, it'll be on quality. All right, so what you want to do is you want to bring it not to balance but all the way to performance, and then you click apply. And then you don't stop there, you want to go back to use advanced image settings and then apply that. Now you want to go to manage 3D settings, and it'll be easier for you to copy what I have, and I'll just scroll down slowly so you guys can see. Now that that's done, you would like to go to, now if you have two monitors display as I have right now, this will definitely help you out so much if you have two PC display. And if you have one, it doesn't really matter, you can also do this. But okay, so here I have the my Elgato capture card and my display settings. You want to go to adjust desktop size and position. You want to go to your main monitor, your gaming monitor, your first monitor, and make sure it's on GPU. And then if you have a second monitor or a second capture card or whatever it is on the second side, you want to make sure that's not on display, that it's on GPU. Then bye. Now also another step, if you also have two monitors for two monitor people, mine, I always like it to want to be on the same refresh rate. So every time I turn on my computer, I have to go to the video control panel and make sure that my second one is capturing at 144 hertz. And I have a Elgato 4K 60 Pro, so that's what I. And I know it takes some time for it to go, like it'll cut off, and then yeah, it's pretty much that. That's that. All right, and that'll be it for the video control panel side. Another thing you want to do is you want to open Origin. Now what you want to do next step is to open Origin. This game, Apex Legends, does not run good with a PC. All right, it doesn't work good on cap. Now you want to cap your frames in Apex Legends, so you want to go to my game library in Origin. You want to right click and then go to game properties. Now make sure your Origin in-game is off. There are two ways to disable it. I mean, there's two main ways you disable it, and you need to disable both of them. So this is the first one. You need to uncheck this one. Now for the advanced launch options, I only have plus FPX max to 155. Now this, your max cap, like, okay, if you're on a 144 hertz monitor, you can cap it to 144 or like 190 if you want, whatever feels comfortable to you. Like for me, I'm on a 144 hertz monitor, so I'm gonna cap it to 155. But if you're on a 240 hertz monitor, you would like to cap it to 190, because that will be, that'll be the most reasonable thing in this situation. If you can get that frames too, so it'll be more, beneficial to you, towards you and your gameplay. All right, now I'll show you the second way how to disable Origin in game. So you want to go to application settings. and then you want to go to origin in game and turn that off. That's the second way to disable it. Now this does have an impact on your game because you know origin in game is just like it's just not needed. You know, it's just not needed. It's just the extra software is running on your computer. You know, and if you don't need it, you don't really need it because you know I believe it's for like notifications like this. Another way to like that messes up your actually I want these. Another way that messes up your frame sometimes in game is notifications. Like when, let's say your friend just gets online and then the notification pops up and you hear the sound and you see the notification in your bottom right. That affects your game too, because for the notification to pop up, the game suddenly drops frames sometimes, and this happens to many people. So you want to go into the notification side and turn off all notifications. I left these on because you know I'm not playing the game when my download is on, so it's fine. So you want to go and turn off all notification. Now with game invites or like someone sends you a message, so you want to hear the sound, you know, because you know you're not gonna know if like someone invites you. Let's say like I'm playing a pub and then one of my friends invites me and I don't know. I can hear the sound. It just makes it much easier. So that's a way to help you. And another way to also help boost your frames is you would like to go to your was it File Explorer, and then you go to this PC. You want to go to the place that you downloaded Apex on. So for that, it's actually for that it's a local disk, users, and then your name for your computer, and then save games, and then respawn, and then Apex, and then local, and then video config. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. Alright, so you go to this PC, local, or like your wherever you download Apex, then to users, then the PC name, then you go to save games, then you go to respawn, Apex, local, and then you go to, and then you see video config and you click it. All right, I don't touch this because my PC is beefed up, you know. It's pretty decent, so I don't really need to touch this. But usually what people do if if they want extra frames is you go to settings. You see this settings, fallback base. You can turn it's okay to turn this to 0. This and then the fallback multiplier, these two can be turned to 0. Those two can be turned to 0, and you don't want to touch anything else in that top row, right? Only those two. Then you want to go down to settings, R load switch scale. You could turn this. Okay, so I'll just show you right now. Okay, 0, 0, and then you can go settings, R load switch scale. You can turn this down at most to 3 or 0.35. All right, to 0.3 or 0.35. Either way is fine, but I suggest 0.35 because you don't want your game to look like Crayola. Nobody wants that. Anyways, yeah, you can touch. So these two want to hit there. And one thing that also mainly, this is one, like before when I'll tell you the story. I used to play on a laptop and this shit helped me out so much. Sorry for the curse or profanity, but this helped me out so much. And that is settings CSM enabled, and turn that to 0. Right now, Apex Legends, if you're playing in a tournament, just in case you didn't know, Apex Legends allows you to they announced that they allow you to turn off shadows, and this is turning off shadows. Is settings CSM enabled, and if you turn that to 0, it turns off all shadows in the game. Now it doesn't really matter if I use shadows or if I don't. It doesn't really matter. I mean, my frames are pretty good. I'm not complaining about it. But yeah, this gives a huge FPS boost, if you want to know. So I'm not gonna save it because but those are the 4 main things you want to touch in the video config, and then I'm not gonna save it. But if you want to save, you gotta click on save, and then when you're done with that, you go to properties, you go to read only and apply. Now what this does is it makes you want to, how you put this, it makes you, like, when you go into the game and if you want to change the video settings, right, it changes then, like it changes in game, but when you close the game and open it right back up, it's gonna go back to the base settings of when you edited just now, or when you edited before or beforehand. So that's what read only does. That's pretty much it. Oh, okay. One more thing that can also help you boost is you can go to Google and download MSI Afterburner, and it's I already have it downloaded, so just download this. I'll put the link in the description below, but you can download MSI Afterburner. And what MSI Afterburner is a overclocking software. So what I do, since I don't want to touch my overclock yet, I don't really think it's necessary for me to touch it, but I'll take the power limit and I'll move that. I'll check that. I want my fan speed to be a little bit faster, so 75 would be fine. And I'll apply. I don't really know much about overclocking, but I say this also gives a bit of a FPS, kick, power limit, and then the temp limit, and then but this is completely safe to turn all the way up, and your fan speed, whatever you like to control. If you want your fan to be fast or high, that's what that does. And yeah, this software is really good for FPS boosting. And if you know how to overclock, yes, this is also overclocking software. So I don't want to touch the overclock because I'm not too keen on it. I don't know about it. I'll do more research on it later. Maybe that'll be for another video, who knows. But yeah, and another app is a Quick CPU. I'll also put the link in the description to download it. Quick CPU is an app that it allows you to monitor your CPU and also boost it CPU. So what you want to do is you want to go to core park index. I don't know what yours might be, 0, 25, who knows. You want to make sure it's 100%. Turbo boosting, whatever it might be, 100%. Make sure it's 100%. And frequency scaling index, make sure it's 100%. Apply. This is your power plan. Most of you have high performance. I have ultimate performance. But in order for you to get ultimate performance, you have to go to you right click the start menu, and then you go to Windows Power. You open Windows PowerShell admin as an admin, or else it won't work. And then you click on yes. And then I'll put the command in the description below. You post this in and then you press enter. I already have it, so there's no need for me to press enter, but you press enter and this will now enable you to use ultimate performance, and then you type that on, and then that's it. Next, last but not least, you want to go to File Explorer. You want to go to this PC. This is a quicker way to do it. Properties. You right click, make sure you right click just the back of it, and then click on properties. And it'll bring you here, right? It tells you everything about everything. go to device manager. Nah, you go to advanced system settings. Advanced system settings. Then you go to performance on settings, and then I didn't even do this yet, but go to adjust for best performance and apply. And this will give you a kick on the FPS. So like, it'll look weird, but who needs that when you're gaming, right? Pretty much. And yeah, that'll be it. That's pretty much how you boost your FPS pretty much how you boost your FPS outside of Apex. Now, when you get into Apex, you load up Apex. Now, once you load up Apex, it will, this game takes forever to load. Now, once you're in Apex, you want to go to your settings and your video. Right? And here you want to turn everything to low, right? If your PC, if your PC needs frames, you need the best you can get. You want to turn everything to low, including this. But I like mine. I like to see a little bit of, a little bit of design on my skin. That's the word I'm looking for. A little bit of something on my skin. What that does is just turns your thing into Crayola. Just doesn't look right. But I like to see a little bit of skin on my characters. But yeah, you won't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Tell me your thoughts on it, the likes, the dislikes, and I'll appreciate if you follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv.ackbtw. I stream there when I can. I try to stream every day, pretty much. There, my Twitch channel, easy claps. Follow this bad boy right here. Give him a follow. Follow this bad boy right here. Give him a follow. Twitch TV.ack Twitch TV/ackbtw. Put my Twitch link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and your boy Ack.